Hey everybody, we are back again. It's David and Marie once more, and this time for our AMA with Omaha Gives, we're actually doing some fun facts. So some of our some of our DIBsters had sent in some questions, so we're going to answer some fun facts here. All right, so David, you're first.
Yeah.
How has the DIBS program grown since the first Vista arrived?
Yeah, this is a fun question to kind of think back on. 2015 was when we had our first Vistas join us. It was two individuals who moved to Omaha, picked up and packed up and came along for a journey where we really didn't have a full product yet. I mean, it's just kind of crazy how they were willing to kind of take a leap and do that. The three of us worked that year, and I hope that the progress we made would be something they'd be proud of. I think it would be. Most significantly, I'd say that we've touched on this, some of this expansion we've done locally, but the fact that we're currently in 13 schools and that we're going to be expanding to 5 more next school year is something that I think that team would agree would have felt kind of crazy back in 2015. We had a hard time expanding to 1 school at a time, let alone 5. So that's kind of probably the biggest thing. I think our Scholastic partnership is incredibly exciting for me because it really removes some of the other barriers towards scaling the program. So that's exciting. Probably the last piece has kind of been what Marie's led the last 5 years, I suppose, since 2015. And that's been kind of totally overhauling how our program actually gets delivered and the support that we provide to teachers. So I'd say the growth, the partnerships, and then Marie's work with the refining the program are just markedly different. So that's fun.
Thank you.
So Marie, for you, what was the very first book that DIBS for Kids ever put into a classroom?
Okay, so this is a funny question because I vividly remember this book and the fact of the title. It's called Bugs, Bugs, Bugs. And it was the first book. You can see the QR code on the back there. It's actually still taped on. So now with the Scholastic partnership, they're actually like these stickers that David and his team back then would have to like tape these on. But this book caused so many problems, and I don't know why, but I would text David quite often in 2015 and say, I think Bugs, Bugs, Bug has broken the system again. So we retired it, but we still kept it because it has a special place in our hearts.
That's right. Yes.
So, all right. David, the next question is for you, and it is, how many schools and states utilize DIBS?
Yeah, so we are currently in 20 schools and across 4 states, which is, again, pretty exciting thinking back. We're going to be in 5 more OPS schools starting whenever school does resume. And so things are picking up quickly. It's kind of like a exponential curve we're on, which is pretty exciting. So
that's a good thing.
Marie,
yep.
Last question. Does DIBS partner with any community resources or programs?
Yeah. For sure we do. There's kind of a few different sections that we partner with. First of all, we have a great partnership with Completely Kids, which is an after-school program. We help them to build a really awesome library where the kids can go and check in and check out books. They also even have a teen section there, so that's kind of cool for them. Another partnership is like upcoming next year. We're in talks to have some DIBS books over at Girls Inc. So that would be really cool. We haven't finalized that one yet, but before all of this kind of started with the pandemic, we had been in talks with them, but we're a little paused there with that one right now, and that's okay. Other partnerships, Learning for All is a great one. We actually adhere to all the QR codes to their books and things that they use where they actually deliver, or not deliver those books. They utilize those books to do learning for adult learning. And this kind of helped them have a better system to do that. And then we have 2 really great partnerships for volunteerism. One is LinkedIn. They have helped us stuff folders and just really been a great resource for us. And we've appreciated our partnership with them, and they're so gracious and kind. And then also QLI has been one. So a lot of their residents have been putting our folders together for our students as well. And we love partnering with them and just joining in their forces to make their residents feel very useful and happy and get them back out and doing something and being social. So we have very much enjoyed that partnership as well. So, all right. Anything else on that end, David?
Oh, that's great.
All right.
I look forward to round 4 though.
Sounds good. Bye, everybody.
Bye.